a little something different this time. I mean, why not have a little bit of fun as we wait for some larger videos as I work on Pirates and start working on Guide into Volume 3. So I've been recently getting back into LEGO, man. I mean, I make LEGO videos and stuff like that, but honestly I really didn't spend that much time working on LEGO stuff besides, well, the videos. So, but now I've really, I just got those feelings, man, and I really have been having a lot of fun building and, well, rebuilding sets too. I recently just built this beauty right here, the boarding the Tantive 4 hallway thingamabob. It's sweet, so we're definitely going to be talking about that pretty soon. Not just the whole set, but one little thing in particular. Feels like reliving my childhood. I mean, there's just that fun and excitement of, opening up a LEGO set and building it and everything and seeing all the minifigures and whatnot and seeing it all come together and all the cool building techniques. I mean, it's just such a great time. So I've been really thinking about like a lot of the various themes and stuff. It's actually a real shame that some of those themes just don't exist anymore. Like LEGO doesn't really make like original themes anymore. It's all like licensed stuff like Star Wars and Harry Potter and everything. I mean, they have Dreams, and Dreams is cool, and I mean, Ninjago has been going for years, same with City and stuff like that, but those are sort of like the old standbys. I mean, they make and invent and create and do all sorts of cool stuff, innovate some cool stuff with those sets. Like I like the new Ninjago sets that are like these like little dioramas, kind of like how they did with Star Wars recently. I think those are cool. As I've gotten older, like, as a kid, obviously I liked the play sets where they had a bunch of cool stuff you could do with them. But now I'm like, you know what, I wanna set up a set and have it look nice. And so I appreciate those. But man, there's really just not like a lot of like themes like there used to be. Like, you guys remember Monster Hunters and Atlantis and the Alien Invasion one, which I kind of forgot what it's called off the top of my head right now. But remember Space Police? Like, ooh, Space Police was great, man. Some really cool stuff. I've mentioned this before if you've seen my room tour video, but the creator theme is a great way to sort of get back at these like older themes and stuff like that. Like, I love that they've brought back some of the castle stuff with, well, the LEGO castles. There's a new one that just came out recently. Well, of course, I've said it a million times and I'll say it again, dang it, the freaking Haunted Mansion is beautiful. It's not as big as the original one, but who cares? It's freaking awesome. It's a cool callback to Monster Hunters. There's the pirate ship, which is really cool. A callback to one of my personal favorite themes, LEGO Pirates. I mean, why would I like that theme? I don't know. I've never made a pirate video before, right? But one of the themes that I love, and I really hope that one day gets some sort of return, like if we make a creator one based on this theme, man. So here's a little story here. I was running out of space, and as you can see, I got plenty of it now. Haha, let's unfocus that one. But I was running out of space, so I was like, oh, I've got to make more space. I got to buy more LEGO sets. The clear answer was to not buy more LEGO sets. I didn't do that. But I was like, all right, I got to destroy some of these sets. So I throw them up and beat them up and bash them up and freaking oblivion and everything and turn them into atoms and turn their atoms into atoms and put them in bags and stuff. I kept the sets together, but they're all just like busted up in bags. Some of my old Ninjago sets, some Star Wars sets and stuff like that. I think there's probably like a few Harry Potter sets that are like that too. But one of the biggest ones for me was LEGO Atlantis. You gotta see it back there. We're getting there. It's not like the title of the video is gonna like, or the thumbnail is gonna really like, spoil anything, obviously. But yeah. So I was just looking in our office the other day, and I have this box that's filled with the bags of LEGO sets that are destroyed and long gone. I was like, man, these are really cool. I kind of miss some of these. And I looked through them, and I found this one set. And at first, I thought it was a different set. LEGO Atlantis, man, such a cool theme. I love like the vibrancy and just how much it stands out, and it looks really great too. I thought it was this set right here, but instead it was way better. I mean, the set that I thought it was really cool too, but this set, the Neptune Carrier, is genuinely one of the freaking coolest sets to me as a kid, and it's really cool too. I rebuilt it. I was very glad to see that I did not screw up and like lose a set forever because I didn't have all the pieces and stuff like that. It had almost every piece. There's a few pieces missing. There's one of these studs missing, so I just replaced them with the red and green. They used to be clear, and the propellers on this is missing. But who cares, man? It's complete. This was a very weird and fun building process, honestly, because it was broken up, but it wasn't like completely broken up. So they're like chunks that were put together. So I was like, oh, that's this chunk. I said, yep, I can skip that. I can skip that. By the way, Lego.com, great website. By the way, you know what they have on there? They got Lego, man. But what also they have is they got games too. But what also they have is they have salt and pepper shakers. But what also they have the freaking instructions and everything on there too. If you look up a Lego set from like 1785, they're gonna have the instructions on there, man. Well, maybe not that old, but you know, this set is from like, I don't know, 2010. I don't know. And yeah, the instructions were on there, man. I found a Ninjago set I'm gonna rebuild. You know what was on there? The instructions. So, pretty awesome. I love that they've archived all these things. But this set is so cool, man. Ignore that. This set is so cool, man. Like, I just, it looks so good. I just like, I rebuilt it today, and I just keep on staring at it. Like, I was like, this is so beautiful, man. I've never seen a person that looks this good. I mean, well, come on, look at that, man. Oh, the stickers are on there too. Some of them, yeah, we're just gonna but most of them are pretty good though. I just think this thing is freaking cool, man. Like, as a kid, this is like the coolest thing. I think personally, this is my favorite Atlantis set. Yeah, there's some other cool Atlantis sets. There's like some cool, like freaking like the weird villain guys. They had some cool sets and stuff like that. They had the freaking shark, man. I mean, do you have a shark? You might have a shark. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. But the point is, freaking, like, look at that. Look how vibrant and nice it is. The red just stands out so well, and the green. You know for a fact I'm using this in a freaking video, man. Not just like this video, but a freaking real video. Like a Lego, I don't know, freaking deep sea exploration. Like, they're like, whoa, guys, I'm in the ship. And then it's like, oh, it crashes. Like, oh, no, dang it. And I destroy it again by throwing it against the wall. That's the plot of my next video. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, friggin' look at this thing, man. Look how cool this is. For one, it's pretty good. You see, I feel like as a kid I thought this was like a little larger, so I was like, oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. And one of the things about this too is it actually does not have as many pieces as you would think. Sure, it has a pretty fair amount of pieces, but it's pretty slim, honestly. Like, it all comes together really well. It's a really good build. But there's a lot of larger pieces. Like, this is a piece, this is a piece. It uses a lot of these pieces and stuff like that. Here's the cool thing about this too. This is like a set that I would imagine, like, as a kid being like $100. It was $60, man. Wait, what the frick? You get this thing, you get the freaking Stingray, man. You get a freaking Stingray, all that for $60. This thing would probably be like at least $80, I'd imagine now, if it came out today. So yeah, inflation, ooh. But also, why is this here? I don't remember doing anything with this. It just appeared out of nowhere. Well, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, this thing is really cool. Like, look at all the features and stuff. You can like open up the bay and everything, which I think is cool. I always love that this thing has like multiple vehicles. It's called a carrier for a reason. See, it like opens up like that, which is cool. You can put, let me zoom out a little bit. You can put the freaking little buggy in there and stuff like that. You can close this up as well, which is cool. The only thing I wish that it had was the ability to like close it up once the buggy is in there. You can't fit that in there and do this, but that's okay. It's still perfect anyways. Yeah, I love that yeah, you can do that and just like coming in. All right, we got to get out of here. The sharks are attacking. And then they get away. Or they die. Who knows? I didn't write this one. But anyways, yeah, it has the cool missiles and stuff like that. You know, who doesn't love a good missile? Love those missiles. Look at that, it's got this freaking like little, you know, and everything. Oh, there's another vehicle in the back as well. You can just like pop that off and stuff. Like, that's so cool. Like, this is like one of the coolest sets. And it was honestly probably one of the coolest sets to me as a kid too, because it's just like has so many like cool features and stuff like that. Look at this. You can open this up too. Kind of. How do you? There you go. You can open this up too. Ignore the sticker. That's terrible. And there's a little cargo hold, like little computer thingy stuff in there and everything. So that's really cool. It's just such a cool set. I had such a great time rebuilding this set. It's such a beautiful set, and it just brought me back to my childhood. I remember, like, I'm pretty sure I messed up these pieces right here as a kid. I had to rebuild it. I think I got it wrong and didn't fully understand how it worked, but that's just because I was stupid, and now I'm just an idiot. I think there were supposed to be stickers on here, but we'll just pretend that those were never there. I mean, no, what stickers? What am I talking about? There are no stickers in Bossing Say. Here's the unfortunate thing. The minifigures were very hard to find, but I managed to put them together. Well, I'm missing one. These are not the original minifigures. They don't have the original heads. I just did my own thing. This guy might be original. I don't know, because he was already like this. But, as you can imagine, I tear apart minifigures for customs and my videos to make new characters and stuff like that, which means that a lot of the original forms of them are gone. I do have a lot of the Star Wars minifigures intact, of course, because, I mean, I got so many of those and I can't just, like, destroy that. But, pretty much everything else, though, it's a high chance that a lot of it is destroyed. I've been trying to reclaim some of my minifigures. I've been working on Pirates of the Caribbean. We can look at that later. That's not the main focus of this video, but this video is whatever I want it to be, dang it. It's my video, yeah, anyways. So I'm very glad I recovered these guys. I'd like to find one more so I can have, because this set has 3 minifigures. I mean, like, one for each vehicle, of course. Well, it has, like, a little, like, squid guy, too, or something. I don't care about that guy. I just want these guys for my nice little display, because if you saw the room tour, I'm obsessed with displays now. So, yeah, this guy, got this guy, and I got this guy back there. Not the original head. This might be the original head. I think it's a high chance, maybe, but, yeah. When I found this guy, he was in pretty good condition. I think he was pretty much all good except for the arms. The arms are different, so I had to put on those like lime green arms. This guy, on the other hand, his torso was gone. I found his helmet, then I found his torso, then I found his legs, then his arms, and I gave him that head because I wanted to. But yeah, it's really cool. You would actually be surprised. So some LEGO sets, like, obviously get like more expensive as they get older, because I mean, you know, supply and demand and everything like that. They're not making like new versions of this or anything like that, or like, you know, like new, like oh, they're still making this in the factory. No, man, this set is like freaking like 55 years old. They're not doing that, man. They got too much stuff to make right now. Yeah, some sets are like giga expensive. Like, you have to like sell both of your houses and stuff like that. Your Malibu mansion, you gotta sell that just to afford this dang Lego set. Like Star Wars. Why is there a minifigure that's like $50? Why would you want? What do you mean? You're telling me that, like, what is Bill Gates gonna spend all of his money on this freaking $50 mini? I don't know, man. That's crazy. I have that minifigure. I didn't spend $50 on it, though, man. What are you doing? But do you guys remember Exo Knights? I don't think anybody actually knows what that is besides me. Those minifigures are freaking cheap. You could freaking dig up in the dirt and probably find like 5 Exo Knight figures in your backyard right now, honestly. But also, Atlantis is very cheap too, which is great. So if you like Atlantis, hit up Bricklink. This is totally not sponsored by Bricklink. It's not like they're paying me like $25 an hour to talk about Bricklink. I don't know, but no, anyways. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I reclaimed this. I thought it was cool. I wanted to share it because I'm freaking out about this. Look at the detail, man. There's like, I don't even know what that is, but that's great. I love that. That's cool. All these little like freaking random like doodads, like, you know, like this thing and obviously that right there. And I mean, you gotta love this too. I mean, who doesn't want one of those? But yeah, what a cool set. You'll probably see it in the video at least once. I would like to make like a deep sea horror video or something. Like, ooh, sounds spooky, right? And let's go ahead, Mikey. Let's go take a look at the reclaimed freaking Pirates of the Caribbean minifigures. Because they're making a new Pirates of the Caribbean, freaking whatever, with Black Pearl supposedly. So, now is a great time to reclaim those minifigures so I don't have to justify spending like $1 million on that set. And I already have the minifigures. That's the most important thing about a Lego set, right? The minifigures. No, but, let's take a look at this. These are all the minifigures I've reclaimed. There's actually some new ones here since I think from the room tour, so if you saw that, then don't worry, you're gonna see some new stuff. First thing I reclaimed, Abraham Lincoln's beard. That's what that sounded. You know, this guy, I've had this guy for a while, Jack. I didn't have to reclaim him, he's already built as it is. Perfect. I also had Barbossa built, so he's fine. I would love to find the one from Curse of the Black Pearl. That would be really cool. because yeah, that's I like that a lot more. This one is cool. It's from what? Oh, what's it called? On Stranger Tides. Yeah, the fourth one. It's good. I like it. I think it's cool. But I would prefer the original one. I'll try to find him, and I'd steal this head, and like if I could find the torso, then I can make it work. So I can find the hat. I know I have the hat. I know I have the head. Obviously, the legs aren't special. I don't think. I just need the torso. So if I can somehow find that, that would be great. I was really happy that I reclaimed Will. It was actually incredibly easy, believe it or not. The torso and the head were all together. I just replaced the arms. That was easy. Or, yeah, and the pants were also like with the torso. I just had to get the hair, and the hair was... Thankfully, my custom Haytham Kenway from Assassin's Creed used this exact same hair. No modifications, except for I put clay on the top. So you might be able to see like a little bit of spooge and stuff from that, but that's okay. Will completes. I would very much love to find Elizabeth. Elizabeth will probably be the hardest one to reclaim. I don't really know. I have like a vague remembrance of like her torso, but that's about it. So maybe it would be better just to buy her on Bricklink. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm really glad I reclaimed Will. Reclaiming Gibbs was really easy too, because like most of him was already put together. He just didn't have his arms and his legs and his hair, but I knew where his hair was. So he basically didn't have anything but his head and his torso, but those are like the most important things. Everything else you can probably fake depending on what it is, but the head and the torso are probably the hardest. Well, it depends on the minifigure, but the legs sometimes too, but the legs are generic on a lot of these, so it's okay. One of the things I'm really glad about, I just did this today, was I was looking through my Lego boxes to try to find some more diver pieces for the Atlantis stuff, and instead I actually found this man here, Mr. Norrington himself. He was basically, it was just his torso and his legs, well, and his arms and hands too, thankfully. And I knew where his head was because I used it for my custom Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Here's the problem, his beard, I shaved his beard off a bit. But this head, which I like much more, because he's a happy guy. Look how happy he is, man. I mean, who wasn't like that? I don't want to see him all angry and stuff. Let me see the happy guy. This side is all good, because Ezio is never happy. No, it's not true. But, yeah, it's really great. So... yeah, I have some other minifigures. I do not have Davy Jones, unfortunately. I would have kept Davy Jones, like, together 100%. There's no way I would have, like, destroyed that. I don't have him. I do have Blackbeard. I could reassemble him. I don't really care that much, honestly. He's fine. I would very much like to reassemble Hector Barbosa from the first movie. But, we will see if I could do that. And I'd like to reassemble Elizabeth. That's all I really need. There's not really any other important characters that I have, I don't think. Like, if you look at... Oh, I just realized I don't think this is the right... Wait, is this not the right hair for him? Hang on. No, this seems like it's the right hair. I don't know. It looks right. That looks good. If it's not, who cares? It looks good, so... But here, take a look at this. Here's all the minifigures, basically, from this old poster. See, Elizabeth is the character that I really want to reassemble. So apparently he had this hair. Let's see if that's wrong on the poster, which actually 100% could be. Oh no, Barbosa has different legs too, I'll have to find that too. Oh, alright. The rest of these characters really just I don't care. I don't need those guys, they're fine. And I mean, the fourth movie is fine, but I don't care, man, I don't need all this. I just need my main trio there. Those guys right there, peak. That's all I need. That guy, I can literally make that guy right now. It doesn't matter. And I don't even remember, what's that guy's name? Philip, the freaking, whatever his name is, that guy? Nah, he's fine. Oh, I don't think that's even the right hat that I have for him either. That's that hat. Well, who cares? It's my collection, dang it. If I want Barbosa to have the wrong hat, I can. So there we go. Also, I have Shaggy from Pirates of the Caribbean. Anyways, the point is, this set is cool and you should buy 17 copies of it.